normally when I film these taste testing videos, the order in which I eat everything in the video is in order of what I'm like least excited for, what I like think I'm gonna like the least, to what I think I'm going to like the best as the last. I'm very like save the best for last kind of person. And for today's video, I was sitting here, well, hello, sir. This is Silly. Welcome to the party. And while I was trying to figure out the order for this video, I realized there's nothing in this video I want to try more than the others. I'm equally excited to try everything in this video, which, welcome to, by the way. So I'm a little extra excited for today's video. It is technically a part 1 because it was like a week or two ago now. My friend Marta, who's been in a lot of my videos before, her and I went to Indiana to go to the Sweets and Snacks Expo, which is one of the largest snacks and candy conventions in the world. Basically, hundreds and hundreds of snacks and candy companies from all over the world come together to this convention every year, except 2020. To show off their product. A lot of times places will show stuff that is new, and that is my personal favorite part. So I go for work. My family owns a chocolate company, and so we go to look and see if there's anything interesting we might want to bring into our store. So while I'm there, now that I do these YouTube videos and have been for the past couple years, I pick up stuff to try for videos. So I broke it down into 2 videos because there was a lot of new, exciting, fun stuff this year, which, I mean, going into it, I was like, I really hope there would be, because companies had a year to like come up with some crazy shit. So like, hopefully there's some cool, interesting things. So I broke this down into 2 videos, actually technically 4 videos. So this video is taste testing all of the gummy stuff. And then in part 2, the next video, I've got 2 different Reese's items. I've got Reese's cakes. I've got Reese's organic Reese's. I'm just like kind of curious about those. And then the 3rd video is all Ferrara, which Ferrara owns these brands. And so I'll be doing a taste testing of all kinds of stuff that these brands have coming out in the next, I don't even know, a few months. I'm not really sure when all of it comes out. And then the 4th video is going to be like low sugar candy. It's very popular lately to have candy that's like low calorie, low sugar, and I found a bunch of it at the show, so I'll be doing a whole video dedicated to that. So I've done a lot of talking, but at least you know what's coming up. Part 2 of this candy taste testing, so the Reese's things I mentioned, the Skittles, candy cane, that kind of stuff, that's going to be out in 2 days. So if this video that you're watching right now has already been out for 2 days, you can go look for part 2. That should be there. I'm talking all with my hands. I'm sorry, I really need to get to taste testing. But yeah, so without that, I'm sorry, one last note. I do have a vlog channel. I don't talk about it a ton, but I do have a vlog channel. And so the same day that the part 2 of this little thing comes out, there will also be a vlog on my vlog channel of this convention. So if you're curious to see some behind the scenes, I've got footage from a couple years ago, not much footage from this year, but I do show you all of the stuff that's going to be coming in taste testing soon. So if you're curious for a little sneak peek of that and behind the scenes in the show, or you just like vlog channels, I'll have that linked below. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Okay, so it was probably almost 6 months ago now. I'm pretty sure it was sometime in 2020. I did a taste testing and included Arizona fruit snacks, and they are so good. And so at the show, they had a booth, which I don't remember ever seeing Arizona at this show before, and I really think they came because they dove into the fruit snack game. So they now have coming out or already out, I'm not 100% sure, green tea fruit snacks and Arnold Palmer half and half fruit snacks. So both of them are gluten-free, fat-free, made with real fruit, and let's see if there's flavors. So there aren't any flavors listed on these. I'm curious if they're going to have individually lemonade ones and iced tea ones, or if both flavors are going to be in one. If you're not familiar, Arnold Palmer is iced tea and lemonade mixed together. So now I will be upfront. I'm going to start with these. I'm not a massive fan of iced tea, just as a personal preference. So if I don't like it, that's probably going to be why. But I can get them open. Okay, so there are 3 different colors. There's red ones, there's yellow ones, and orange ones. So I do get a tiny essence of tea, but it's not too much that as someone who doesn't like tea that I don't like it. These are really nice. There's 3 different flavors and they're all really well done, really unique flavors. I think it's the yellow one that I like the best, or is it the orange one? I'm not sure now. Yeah, the orange one has a really unique flavor that I like. Okay, green tea ones. So more than I don't like regular tea, I don't like green tea, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so these ones are much darker in color. I can still sort of tell that there's 3 different flavors though. Okay. I feel like those are kind of similar in that they have just a small hint of green tea. It's not overpowering, and there's just a lot of really good fruity flavor. So yeah, as someone who's not a fan of green tea or regular tea, I still love these, so good on them. Okay, so next up, these are Hawaiian Punch Candy Jellies, and the flavors are Fruit Juicy Red, Orange Ocean, Lemon Berry Squeeze, Greenberry Rush, and Berry Blue Typhoon. So the first thing I noticed is that these are quite large gummies, like they're very sizable, so I'm very interested to try them. Okay, and that's also massively disappointing. They are so large that I don't have a single Lemon Berry Squeeze or Fruity Juicy Red in here. I only have the blue, the green, and the orange in here. Well, that sucks. The 2 red were the ones I was most excited to try. Oh well. Okay, so texture-wise, these remind me of fruit slices, but like if they were doubly thick, these things, fruit slices, but the flavor is just not really there. Like the flavor that is there, if they were to take that and ramp that up times like 10 and make that flavor just like punch, these would be fantastic. But as they stand, they're rather subpar. So like these were really soft and both of the Arizona were really soft. All right, next up, these I was kind of really shocked when I saw, and these were not the only new Froot Loops thing coming out. So these are the Froot Loops gummies. The flavors here are, it doesn't say, just kidding. Are all Froot Loops the same flavor? And if so, does that mean all of these are going to be the same flavor? Well, we're going to find out. But I will also say there were also, I believe, Froot Loops jelly beans and Froot Loops something else. I don't remember what. But I was not able to get samples of anything else besides these. But either way, I'm pumped. So I'm a little at loss for words. They all kind of have like the same general flavor, but the red ones have like a tanginess to them that some gummies have, whereas the other 2 more just had like a very strong Froot Loop flavor. But then it also had like a gummy flavor, and I think that Froot Loops and gummies were maybe 2 things that weren't supposed to go together. Like it was the kind of thing that it was just like, okay, you made it, it was all right. Do I really think it was something that needed to go to market? Probably not. I honestly think that would do better as a bubble gum than gummies, because at least like the kind of aftertaste, like the actual Froot Loop taste, because when you have a gummy base taste mixed with the Froot Loop taste, it doesn't meld in the way that I was hoping it to. Like they weren't bad, like I clearly sat here and ate them all. I preferred the red ones because they had that little tanginess to them, which I thought it was interesting that the red did, but both the orange and the green did not. Hello. So yeah, sadly not as impressed as I was hoping I would be. Okay, so this last item I was very excited to see at the show because I had found out about it before I left. I had screenshotted it in hopes to find it and purchase it, so to be able to find it at the show was clutch. And they are new summer edition Haribo Gold Bears with new fruity flavors. So I'm not 100% sure what's new and what's in their regular pack off the top of my head, but in this bag there's peach, cherry, lime, watermelon, mango, and passion fruit. So these are absolutely fantastic. The flavors are so on point. I think the mango and the lime had to be my favorite because the flavors were so accurate. The watermelon I was a little taken aback by. I wasn't expecting it to taste the way it did. It's good, it's just different. But all in all, these are absolutely delicious, and I probably personally prefer this pack over the regular pack, simply because the lime is out of this world, mango is one of my favorite fruits, and the cherry's really good as well. Although, like I said, I don't know what's in the regular pack. So, all right, and so with that being said, my final thoughts are pretty much that the Arizona and the Haribo take the cake when it comes to gummies from this show. So if you see either of those, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. The other two, proceed with caution, I guess is how I would put it that way. Let's put it that way. Words. So like I said, there is a part 2 to this video. If this video has been up for 2 days already by the time you are watching it, I would highly recommend going and checking out part 2, as well as the vlog of the Sweets and Snacks Expo, because both are fun videos. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up because that helps my channel and lets me know that you enjoyed it, and subscribe so that you can stick around for the next video, and I will see you in said next video. Bye.